Yeah. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Marcus the Money Man, the Appliance Boss. And all right, so this is a special live on Saturday. We're going to be talking AI chatbots for appliance repair companies. It is one of those essential things where you have to have some kind of well, you ain't got to have it, but if you want to stay in business, you want to keep your expenses low, you need to have it in your appliance repair business so that way you can keep your expenses low, but at the same time make more interaction with potential clients, current clients, and make sure you get those calls scheduled and their questions answered, right? So we'll walk through um, why they're essential for the modern business. But as you guys already know, most people are on their phone 80% of the time when they find you. So as you develop your websites for your business, you have to always think about the mobile component of why your website is set up or optimized specifically for mobile. So the reason is if they're on their phone when they're searching for a problem or they have a problem, if your website is optimized for mobile, then they're going to have the best experience on their phone to learn about your company. Some of the specific things is can you do the job? What service areas you service, right? What your ratings are, and if you have pictures, what you look like. What is your company's vision overall? Is it professional? Does it look good, or is it just a thrown together website? So all that is done on the phone, right? So a lot of people spend a lot of time on their desktop version, but not as much on their phone. So as you have an optimized mobile website, you also have to think about they want to chat where you have a text button right on the website and it'll text directly to you or to go inside your CRM. Now you have the option when they hit that message button where they can talk directly and get questions answered specifically about your business. Okay. So this is all about lead generation and making sure that where we have unanswered calls, unanswered questions, they want to talk to somebody right now. Google LSA has an option where they can message you, the customers they can message you directly and you'll get billed for that. So right now you have an option to turn that on or off. Okay, with the AI chatbot, it's going to give you a bigger benefit to be able to turn that function on, right? So if you have that on and there's customers or other companies that's in the area who have that turned on and you don't, then it's not necessarily optimized for that type of customer. But that may be the customer that you want. Somebody who's looking for answers, looking for results, who wants to get scheduled right away. But as a one man, two-man shop or limited on your back office, or even if you do have multiple people on the phone, this could be an option to be able to start the conversation and get pick up the conversation down the line. So we'll talk a little bit about the capability. So we're going to focus when we're talking about AI chatbots. We're going to focus around answering questions. We're going to talk about getting them down the funnel to schedule the call and qualify, right? Because everybody's not your customer. So you got to remember that. So one way that we qualify all of our customers are is we have a service call fee, and our service call fee is only $125. We don't drop it, we don't waive it. We make sure that they know up front it's going to cost $125 for us to come out. And if that's not done in the conversation, and we get to the end of the conversation and we tell them it's going to be $125, then they may say, "Oh, hold on, let me call you back." Right? Things like this happen all the time. But imagine if you had your chatbot set up to be able to answer all of those frequently asked questions. What appliance do you service? What's your service area? Do you have availability? Do you come out after hours? I have an emergency call with I have a appliance that's under warranty. Do you do warranty work? So we're going to walk through what you can do now to set up and have all of these questions answered so they can feel confident in your service, your ability, your location, and then also push them down that line to be able to schedule those appointments. Okay. Now, the big benefits of the chatbot is increasing your leads, right? You want to increase your lead conversion. And no matter what people say about service businesses, at our core, we are marketing business. We are a marketing business. So if you treat your business as a marketing business, you're always going to have customers. Okay. So let's take a step back. A lot of people don't spend money on advertisements. That's perfectly fine. They go by word of mouth. Word of mouth is nothing but another marketing channel, and that's all it is. So word of mouth is a marketing channel that is limited by somebody telling somebody else about your business and then contacting you, and you have to make a good impression for them to ask you to come out and service their appliances. Okay. So at its root, at its core, your marketing roots is laid down by your service that you provided to one customer, is share experience with another potential customer, and they call you up. That is the engagement. Okay. Now, I tell you this, I guarantee you have somebody that you did really good service with. They gave them your information, your phone number. They called you and you didn't answer. They text you and you didn't get back to them right away. Okay. So even if you were able to answer a little bit later on in schedule, you're having, you start off that initial contact with the trust being in question. Okay. Everything that we do is marketing and sales. So now you're increasing your chances of asking or answering questions that they may have by just having a chat bot in place. So imagine now they text the phone number, hey, such and such customer gave me your information. I want to know if you can come out and service my Samsung refrigerator. Okay. And your AI chatbot now responds, yeah, we service Samsung refrigerators all the time. Thanks for Jim for giving me the referral for you. And then it starts walking down your qualifications. Yeah, our service coffee is only $125. We have availabilities between 9 a.m. and 12:30 or 1 p.m. and 5, which time works better. Imagine like how good they feel. They just got the referral, they text directly, and they got a response instantaneous. Okay. So that's an enhancement of the customer experience that puts you in a position to be able to sell not only your service that you're going to be able to provide, but it puts you in a position to sell the service and puts you in an authoritative position going into the repair without you even um, having to interact during that initial conversation. Okay. So by no means it is not eliminating the need to interact with the customers, but it's all about the speed to the lead. Okay. So by doing that, you're going to save time on repetitive tasks, right? You're sending them information. You can send them information about the call. You can send them more information about your membership program. You can do all this through automated responses through the AI chatbot. So this is not the press one for this, press two for this. I'm talking fully blown AI conversation chatbot, just like you're texting to a real person. Okay. And it runs 24/7. Now, on the ROI, just think about this from a smaller scale. People call you, they text you all the time. When they're texting back and forth, you would have to have conversations to go back and forth every minute of an hour to spend $5. Now, imagine if you're just getting 3 conversations started every hour. Your ROI, your conversion, your quality, your experience. And remember, it's always accurate because you're going to set up your parameters based on your business. Things won't get forgot. I have CSRs, and especially when they start out, they usually forget to say something, to ask a question, um, to remind them that if they have a refrigerator and it's not cooling, to make sure the refrigerator remains plugged in. The AI, it never forgets. It's automated. Okay. And through text, it's even better because you have the conversation right there within the CRM system that at any point in time you can jump in, you can take over the conversation, or you can go back and refer to the conversation. But it's just totally powerful from that standpoint. And as you get your calls booked, you can see not only are you booking more calls because you're free to do other things, but now you have the time to be able to follow up on your other customers to get your 5-star reviews. Right. So what we're going to do next, so anybody who's on YouTube live and you're watching this and you have questions about the conversational AI that's inside of Synergy, you can go up and you can sign up for Synergy here. It's still a special link. I still believe it's on discount. So you can join through here. But for my people that are on the call right now, we're going to take it offline and we're going to actually walk through on how to set it up in Synergy. And we're going to do a simulated conversation with a live chat bot live from the website. So, but everybody who joined in on YouTube, hey, thanks for jumping in. I appreciate it. And see you later. Peace.